So in this game, having crosshair placement, it is a thing. Like, you should aim head level at all times. The only issue is that you don't always know what the head level is. So you got to make a decision. Do you aim standing level or do you aim crouch level? You don't want to aim prone unless you know for a fact he's prone, because it's so like rare. If you have bad crosshair placement but good aim, like you can flick really well. Like, let's say that like where you're looking at is the character point of view, right? You have a wall in front of you here, right? And you have a point here and a point here. Now, if you can flick, if you can aim here, right? And you can flick really efficiently to the side to extremely accurately hit the X. You'll still die if someone's aiming towards you directly, right? Let's say you walk into a room and you're looking straight, and this guy's a person looking at you. He's gonna kill you faster than you can kill him because you have to flick him. So it doesn't matter if you have better aim. If he has better crosshair placement or better positioning, you'll still die. Unless he misses like every bullet of his magazine, right? That's why when you want to clear a room, you scan it, right? They basically like do like a sweeping motion where when you walk into a room, if there's a door, right? You clear it like this and you just scan, right? Like a piece of pie or pizza. So you just like, you scan it from left to right. You don't fucking white peek this shit, right? You don't just walk in like this and you gotta worry about this angle, that angle, that angle, that angle, that angle, like the hard angles. Generally speaking, when I clear out as much as possible, and then as you're into the door, you check close right and close left, because you can't check a 90-degree angle without peeking the door, because it's a hard angle, right? That's why corners are so good to play in, because it's a hard angle. But it also means that if they can eliminate every other position first, they know you're in the corner. Which is why you want to white peek pretty often or stand in non-obvious spots.
Okay, these guys are something else. They go from completely different side to banana.
I don't know what they're doing. Be dead?
Nice.
Skylight.
I'm holding Skylight for you. Skylight dead is nomad?
Yes.
That's bad.
One guy's still up.
The guy in train is 1 HP and stood outside. Outside of pillars.
Oh,
timing, yeah.
Pillars though, could be in, I'm not sure. No eyes.
Alright, joining 90 hallway. Watch out, Pengu.
Yeah.
In dining.
In dining? Sure. Six dead.
Dining dead.
Right dead.
Oh, so
good
lucky.
night, dude. Fucking idiot.
Fired you, what do you
Yeah, I hit fired him.
on
Yeah.
right side, look behind the wall.
Dead. It's just a Kali now, you know?
Okay, being west main.
Yeah,
Top
master.
west main. Master there.
Yeah, in master.
Nitro plate.
IQ.
Friendly victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh, Tenny just popped off there.
There's a guy in blue. One guy in blue, like on the door. Can you go on my cam, please?
Wait, hookah, there's nobody.
The diffuser is no longer in
I'm in
No,
pink.
but they have a shield in hookah though.
I can join you.
Okay, join the blue guy.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
1 sec. Joining.
Yo, get the shield, get the shield. Yes, sir.
Okay, he's not in blue
I'm
anymore.
gonna flank. Can you make noise for cool stairs? I'm gonna flank up blue
In
stairs here.
office, one guy in office. It's a video.
Nobody base. Hooker? Who did?
the diffuser.
Nobody cut kill.
Flank
I'm
kitchen
in,
dead.
I'm in.
You can fight.
Coming up.
Can 90 hallway.
There's two.
I'm gonna be up here.
Top 4 last option. Top 4
They had a really weird setup there. Nobody cooler stairs.
Yeah, no rotating. Okay, I didn't.
Running sauna for you right now.
My air jab is deployed. I'm
Sauna is
Oh, what?
inside is clear.
He's still there.
Wait, is he still knocked
You have dropped the diffuser.
Yeah, he's still in that. Can you go on my drone? Go on my drone, please.
One second.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
One guy peeking
He's in
kitchen
the
door.
middle.
Lay
Yeah, he's in the middle.
kitchen door. Like on the...
Fight the fire. Wait, I can nade him. Hold him.
Dead.
Okay, we're to talk about
Oh
it.
wait, it's
Wait, I think so. Yeah, he's
Lobby?
still up. I'm nading. Wait, hold him.
I got you. Stay there.
I didn't have enough ammo.
Come.
Forgot to reload. Plus, like, shelter.
launching drone.
Smoking kitchen.
Shelf side,
Don't
shelf
main
side.
lobby. I'm doing main lobby.
okay.
You go kitchen window plant.
I can take
Yeah,
quality
you
at the main
probably
lobby for you.
You just come in kitchen window.
Yeah, quality is clear. Main lobby is clear.
Wait.
Dead.
Not get buff. Not get buff.
Just getting kitchen window. It's free.
Dead.
Oh. We
No, I killed Sledge inside.
I should get you.
I'm about to kill Kali. Kali dead.
Hey, hold it.
Sophia's hit.
Yeah. I'm only
Good for Sophia. He's low.
She's injured. She's injured. Run away. Run out. Run out. Hook up balcony. He's injured.
Okay, so a guy holding her. The sniper girl, Kali.
No, I killed him. I
We
killed him.
killed it, Kali. Ah.
You've entered enemy
sorry.
controlled area.
Yeah, one guy lobby, one guy lobby.
19, dead.
1 op 4 remaining.
Let's go lobby.
Nice.
Ink left or left.
Oh, these callouts. This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's there.
Where is that?
He's
Op
there,
four
by the
eliminated.
way.
Mission successful.
He's there.
Pengu not listening to the calls.
Bro, lift or where? What?
No, I meant
He's
I
dead.
killed
Left
Kali.
arrow VIP.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick up on that at all. I thought you meant you killed the Sophia because when you call injured, you call them dead, right? So I thought you meant you killed Sophia, and you're baiting me to peek her to kill like I don't know. I don't know. I thought you were baiting my ass into the Kali. Right now in Siege, there's a lot of not Siege, sorry, Esports. There's a lot of issues with doping. Adderall is very common in Call of Duty, and it has been used in Siege before. It's rumored. And generally speaking, in FPS games, also in CSGO, Cloud9 was called an Adderall scandal back in the day. It's an issue, right? It's an issue. The reason why it's an issue is because of the lack of tests. Because whenever you go into a pro league, it's mandatory to sign an agreement that says, I allow this company to drug test me randomly at any given time. Like, they could bark in the door tomorrow and drug test me. I would never know. But it doesn't happen. Like, I've signed the contract 4 years ago, and I signed it every single season. And they haven't drug tested anyone in 4 years. And if that's the case, I mean, if you rob a store and you don't get caught, and there's never any cops and there's no security cameras, you just keep robbing it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you rob it and you think they would learn, but you realize there's still no cameras, there's still no cops, there's still no security. You rob it again, nothing changes. You do it again, nothing changes. At some point, it's not even scary anymore to do it because you haven't been punished. Why do people cheat in Siege? Because Bad Light doesn't ban them, right? Why do people take Adderall in like pro league games? Because people don't test them. It's the same thing. And it's very important that we just, like, in esports, not just Siege, but we try to really rectify these decisions because we have signed the paper. Why aren't we taking action? What's my door in small tower? Small tower clear?
I think they're just either top.
Vigil is in dining.
Also, like,
In dining.
dining side, okay.
There's one guy in the meeting.
He was throwing right meeting double right side.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hey guys, find Vigil. Vigil is roaming dining side.
dining side, okay.
He's in the white stairs. Oh, yeah, different guy.
Nice.
Vigil's also roaming.
He's holding you with
Let's go
shotgun.
backside. Go backside.
Yeah, you probably can go back.
Yeah, go back.
Is that it? I got him.
Push down.
Let's get him. Oh, he's peeking it.
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated.
I'm holding the door on the run back. I hold the door. I'm gonna join it. In small side. Peeking out. Hit, Jaeger.
Nice shot. He's prone.
That's a fit.
They
That's a
have
fit.
yeah, they have
Still
a dining
there,
right
still
there.
there.
He's behind the sandbags.
We have no hobbies, boys. What the
I
fuck?
think 2 guys, yeah.
Yeah.
One more. Like,
Insane saves.
I'm dropping back in.
I'm gonna join you.
Op
Wait.
4 last.
He's about.
No, he's on the backside.
Oh my god.
Good
Op 4
shot.
eliminated. Friendly
I
mission
just drove
successful.
Imagine Siege didn't have season passes, right? Imagine Siege didn't. The game wouldn't have the same kind of funding as it does now, first of all. But second of all, it's also harder to be critical, right? Because let's say a game had budgeting issues or financial issues because of funding. It's hard to say, guys, fix this bug, fix that. I expect good gameplay. I paid $60 for the release. If you're paying for World of Warcraft $6 upon release and following paying $12 a month or whatever it
Secure
costs
the bomb.
subscriptions, you have high expectations because you pay good money, right? And it also puts a lot of pressure and expectations upon the consumer and the company to deliver. That's important, I think. And I think that's why a game such as World of Warcraft being very one of the few of its kind to its success. Because if Siege didn't have a season pass, I couldn't blame the game or I couldn't like point out the issues because they wouldn't have money for it to fix it. But since this game makes a lot of money off skins and it has a season pass, good night, and it has a lot of revenue streams, you should be critical towards the company because they should have the funding to make the game good. I died behind the wall. That is highly unfortunate. They're playing very slow. I shouldn't have tweaked that.